everyone. I wasn't thinking about going fishing today, but it's literally 81 degrees, overcast, and this came in the mail today. It's a little KBD 2.5. I didn't think it was going to be this big, but supposedly I don't need to worry about that because it is going to be Chomp City. So yeah, I'm gonna go to one place that I've been fishing, but I'm gonna go to the other side where there's like some overhang of trees, and I'm just gonna piddle for a couple hours. I'm off tomorrow and Friday. It's gonna rain pretty much. Won't be able to fish again until probably Saturday or Sunday. So I'm gonna get my fill in right now. So come along, let's go. Rolling and reeling. Spot. It's right back there, but I need to do up my rods here real quick. I'm gonna put the new KVD probably on my Lew's American Hero, see how that goes, and I'm gonna do a Texas rig. Let me try that again. Texas rig on the H2O Express. And then, of course, take the Rage Bug. Let's try it. But I want to get back there in that corner, so I'm going to have to walk around kind of on the slant. So, let's try it. Okay. There's one. And then I'm going to put the new guy on the Lew's rod. Normally I'd do all this before, but it's kind of last minute deciding to go fishing. And I'd rather do it here at the truck, so I'm not leaving any little pieces of line everywhere out where I'm fishing, so it's not a good thing to do. It's not a good steward, not a good fishing steward. So we're gonna cut this guy off. He's gonna go in my little box for right now. That's getting full. Oof. It's not even fitting, really. There we go. Yeah, sort of. Wait, that is at capacity. All right, so let's see. This is big. What size is it? It's hard to tell sometimes on the sizes when you order these things. It's a 2.5. It's supposed to dive 3 to 5 feet, which these ponds are not that deep, so I'm really shocked that it's even this big. But it's pretty badass. I mean, if I was gonna be a lure, this is what I would want to look like. All right, so I'm gonna do a Palomar knot on this one too. I'm trying to learn how to tie my Palomar knots too, and not leaving a big old wad of excess that I'm cutting off afterwards, since I'm not doing a drop shot. I'm still trying to just figure out the right amount, because you got to have enough to pull it back over the rig, so ouch. That just got me in the finger. That did not feel good. I was watching one of the fishing shows the other night where this guy was out on the boat fishing by himself. I think he was on a kayak. And it was about this size of lure, maybe a little bigger. It looked like a jerkbait. And went right through his right index finger and thumb. He had to row back by himself, And I'm a little disabled here with my fingers. Not working too good. Anyway, he had to row back with his left hand, back to shore, back to the lodge. It took him to the emergency room and removed it. And what was funny is apparently that happens quite a bit. So they put his lure that they dug out of his hand and his stats on a cork board. So pretty much, the lure caught, they said like 5'11" man, 185 pounds or whatever. I thought that was really funny. But his little lure went up on the board with his stats. Like he was a fish. And I really hope to God that never happens to me, because I would lose it. I don't know why I'm having such trouble with this. I think it's because I can't feel with these stupid Band-Aids on, but having issues. I really don't think I'm going to catch anything on this in here, but, why not? Why not? It's always a possibility, ain't it? Hook bonnets. Yeah, this thing needs hook bonnets. I'm going to steal some from one of these guys in here, because that is going to be a problem. I can already tell it's like grabbing everything. The stupid towel. That is a mean hook. I mean, wow. Wow. Hope it's something that can handle it. Catch a little guy on that, it's gonna be sad. Oh, it amazes me too what a little tiny bitty fish will go for. They get hungry. They just chomp down. They don't care. That is a sexy setup there. I have a tendency to match my baits with my rods, which is kind of silly, but it is what it is. All right. That was quite the trek. I'm hoping it's going to be worth it. I'm going to target that area right there. Along the edge here. There's a fountain. So I'm going to get the camera set up and see what happens. Well, that was fun. And I worked up a thirst, so I'm at Sonic waiting on my grub because I'm worn out. Anyway, there was a period of time, and you guys probably couldn't see it on the camera. I don't know if you noticed my reaction, but there was a freaking big old bass right there at the shore, cruising. Hold up, my order's on the way. All right, back to what I was saying. Big bass, right at the shore, just cruising. He's like, that's what he was doing. He was like, and I put that rage bug right in his face. And I was like, bite it. No. And then he proceeded to off and show off over there by the tree, which is where I was casting earlier, jumping and having a good time. Being his bassy self. And I stayed till literally I could not see in front of me any longer. I don't know how many times that rage bug got caught on that bush right there, and by the grace of the goddess, whatever, I was able to get it back, so I didn't lose it, because I would have been sad. And yeah, and then I had to walk back in the dark with all my gear, and I guess because it rained, those houses that are there, that it slopes down, I heard squelching. I was like, my shoes are toast. Anyway, so that's it. Big old bass. Sassy Bass, that's what I'm gonna call him. He's a sassy bass. And you know what? I might be going back over there for him. I don't know. I didn't really like it. It's, whew. The ducks are using that corner for a potty, man. Gee-you. See, the other night when I was there, I was at the other end, and they were all down at that end. But, whew, not a fan of duck poop at all. So, luckily I don't smell it right now. Like, I don't think I got any on my shoes. It's kind of hard to see. It's almost like rabbit poop. It kind of gets down in the grass, and then you don't see it till it's too late. And all it is algae, really, but it's stinky. Ugh. So my gear's kind of dirty. It was really mucky there. But I can't get over that bass. Just being his bassy self. Sitting there all smug like. And I don't even think he saw me, because I like stood real still, and I was like, I thought I saw a dark shadow, and I thought, oh, maybe it's a turtle. And then I was like, wait a minute, it's long. It's a bass. And then sure enough, here he comes. What's up? So, fine, whatever. Okay, well, that's enough complaining, I guess, for now. I'm gonna go home and see how silly I look. And I cannot, if I've been throwing that bait caster and it's heavy, and I pick up that little tiny feather light, I'm like, it takes me like 10 casts to get used to the fact that I don't need to whip it or, sidearm cast it. I just need to tap it out there, toss it out there. It's enough. I don't know. I don't think I want to. The more I think about it, I don't know that I want to go back for Sassy Bass. Maybe just leave Sassy Bass where he's at and let him be sassy for someone else. Anyway, all right, well, this wraps up another episode of Rollin' and Reelin'. And that's all I gotta say. But if you do like what you see, subscribe. And leave me a comment. Tell me, hey, you can improve things by doing X, Y, and Z. Or, hey, this is what I do when I'm in that situation. Or this is what I would have thrown if I was in that situation. I am by no means an expert. This is totally like novice bass apprentice. Maybe there could be a show called The Bachelor. The Bachelor. Okay, I'm getting silly. I'm getting punchy. I think I'm dehydrated, so that's it. I'm going to end it. I'm going to go. Like what you see, subscribe, don't. See ya. Bye.